They said it couldn't be done. 7 seats and the soul of a sports car. Family hauler by day, predator by night. While BMW charges you 6 figures for performance, the Czechs just dropped a weapon that costs half the price and twice the fun. This is the 2026 Skoda Kodiaq RS, and it's about to destroy everything you thought you knew about performance SUVs. Here's the beautiful contradiction. This machine seats 7 humans. 7. But it'll rocket to 100 kilometers per hour in 3 seconds. That's faster than a Hyundai Santa Fe by 1.5 seconds. Faster than most so-called performance SUVs. How? Under that hood lives the legendary E888 engine. The same turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder that powers the Golf GTI, the Octavia RS. But here, it's been unleashed. 195 kilowatts, 400 Newton meters of torque. And it's mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission that shifts like it's reading your mind. But here's where it gets sinister. All-wheel drive with an electromechanical multi-plate clutch. It doesn't just send power where you want it, it sends power where you need it, before you even know you need it. Progressive steering, dynamic chassis control plus with dual-valve damping. This isn't just a fast SUV, this is a precision instrument wrapped in family-friendly packaging. Now watch this transformation. Hit sport mode. The engine roars, the throttle response sharpens like a blade, the suspension firms up, and suddenly, you're not in an SUV anymore, you're in a hot hatch that's been hitting the gym. Hard, the steering, weighted, precise, communicative. The all-wheel drive sends just enough torque to the rear to rotate the chassis through corners. No understeer, no drama, just flow. The grip, phenomenal. Those adaptive dampers keep the tires planted even when you hit bumps mid-corner. It's telepathic, but here's the genius. Switch to normal mode, and Dr. Jekyll returns. The exhaust quiets down, the ride smooths out, the powertrain relaxes. You're back in family SUV territory. Comfortable, composed, civilized. Your passengers won't even know you were just carving canyons 10 minutes ago. This is the duality that makes the Kodiaq RS special. It doesn't compromise, it just adapts. Step inside, and you're greeted by darkness. Not luxury car darkness. This is performance darkness. Dark grey everything, red stitching, metallic accents. Sport comfort seats with integrated headrests. They look like they belong in a race car. Electric adjustment on both sides, heated and ventilated up front. A 13-inch touchscreen that's 4 inches larger than before. A 10-inch digital driver display. A color head-up display. Steering wheel heating for those cold morning attacks. But check this out. Smart dials, physical controls that switch between temperature, volume and drive mode selection. Because sometimes you don't want to dig through menus when you're carving corners. The second row, 3-zone climate control, heated seats, USB-C ports everywhere, slide and recline for maximum comfort. The third row, look, it's tight. Reserve it for kids or short trips. But when you need it, it's there. And the cargo space, 289 liters with all seats up, 794 liters with the third row folded, 2,035 liters when you convert it to a 2-seater. The Czechs built this for real life. Now here's where BMW should be worried. This beast costs 76,990 drive away. Let that sink in. The Hyundai Santa Fe calligraphy, 72,650. The Kia Sorento GT line, 66,290. But neither of those will give you this driving experience. Want a real performance 7-seater? The Audi SQ7 with its V8 hits 100 in 4.1 seconds, but it costs just under $200,000. The Kodiaq RS costs less than half that price and delivers 80% of the thrills for 40% of the money. 5-year service plan, 7-year unlimited kilometer warranty, runs on regular 95 octane or cheaper E10. And we actually achieved the claimed 8.1 liters per 100 kilometers. No manufacturer lies, no hidden surprises. This is honest performance at an honest price. But nothing is perfect in the darkness. The dual-clutch transmission, brilliant at speed, but in stop-and-go traffic, it's not as smooth as a torque converter. You'll notice the shifts, the hesitation. The cabin, it's good, really good, but it's not premium. You'll find some hard plastics, some cost-cutting in places BMW wouldn't dare. The leather isn't as plush as you'd find in an Enyaq Sportline that costs $10,000 less. That third row, adults won't love it for long trips. The seatbelt buckles dig into your thighs. It's tighter than a Santa Fe. And our test vehicle had some gremlins. ADAS systems would occasionally deactivate themselves, sporadically, briefly, but it happened. These are shadows in an otherwise brilliant package. So here's the truth about the 2026 Skoda Kodiaq RS. It shouldn't exist. A 7-seat family SUV with the driving dynamics of a hot hatch. That's asking for the impossible. But the Czechs, they did it anyway. This isn't just bigger, cheaper, and faster than the previous generation. It's better in every way that matters. It's the SUV for people who refuse to compromise, who want the practicality of 3 rows, but won't sacrifice the joy of driving. Half of all Kodiaq buyers choose the RS. Half, because when you can have it all, why settle for less? The Germans charge you 6 figures for performance. The Czechs just proved you can have it for half the price. BMW, you've been warned. The Kodiaq RS isn't just coming for your customers, it's already taken them. Subscribe if you dare to drive different.